Hello, my people. This is FSP. Today, the candle weekly analysis as usual. Today, na the 30th of May 2026. As you see, we look at Euro GDP. Euro GDP, we go as usual. We go na the weekly. We see what's in the weekly they do. The weekly, as you see, support, resistance up here. For any time we dey up, we buy. For any time we dey down, we sell. For this case, you see, for this case, we dey down now. We close below. As usual, we close beyond this support. So we close beyond this support, we reject this side, so we expect for sell. So the weekly clearly don't show we say this it will close with a bearish candle, then we'll reject this side. Yeah, this is for the daily. Sorry, for the weekly, we close beyond back this line. So this is clearly we still bearish. We look for sell for next week and the weekly. Go to the daily, also the same. We reject this area, so we expect sell. So for anything we dey above naya, we buy. For anything we dey beyond, see, we sell. We dey beyond here, we sell. We don't do 1 naya, 2 naya. This they make 3. So we don't break, we go up, we break, we retest. Now sell we think about. With the sell, we can take a profit na here na this zone. So if you come to the 4 hour, you see say clearly we don't go up, we don't break the structure, we can down, we break and back, we don't retest. So what do they expect? We don't get a rejection. So what do they expect? We place a line here. Yeah, we place a line here. If we break this line next week, EURGBP, if we break this line next week, automatically we can to this point, to this last point. So if you can at the 1 hour, it communicates to you clear, say and head to that pattern. This. So what would they expect next week? Now a break of structure here, a break, a retest, then sell here. This would expect next week. Yeah, and this would expect for next week at the market. The sell here. So the wait for break of structure. It's either you break here, retest, sell, or a break to the upside. If you break to the upside, same thing if for retest. For example, the market open the break now, a retest with a buy. So it is 2 way now. Yeah, and 2 way right now. EURGBP. So next go be AUD/NZD. AUD/NZD we can at the higher time frame because they start with the higher time frame. Because the higher time frame they communicate with the overall trend. Yeah, the weekly don't communicate with you. We close in a very strong bearish mode. Yeah, so this we don't say would in an uptrend. You see, don't get a higher low. Don't say would in an uptrend. So what do they expect now? A lower low. After that, to get a lower high. After that, continue for calm down. So now they would expect now. Yeah, and that's what they expect right now for this AUD/NZD next week. So now what would if you stroll, because now a small line there, a small support there. Don't see as you see here, I will not take trade once now. Yeah, where you can on the daily, the CCA, this head and shoulder pattern, break of structure. What do they expect? What do they wait for now the retest? I will not take trade now. As you see, yeah, I will not take trade now. Yeah? For anything there above we buy, see? For anything we break now, we retest, we buy. So now we don't break and come down. So they expect my retest for sell. You know, the sell, the one for common here. Then if we break this structure, we'll get a massive move to trade down to Naya. Yeah. So now if you can at the 4 hour, before I communicate to you see clearly, say we don't begin retest. So what do they wait for? And the retest to this neckline, yeah? The retest so then we sell. And the retest so then we sell. Now we'll wait for next week. It's very simple. So stay tuned next week. We'll wait for this retest to Naya, then we sell. So that's all for AUD/NZD. After that, NZDUSD. We straight to NZDUSD. Last week I predicted this move. I said we'll be there. And the first Now the first pair this why we I analyzed last week. Go to my videos, you go see them. Yeah, on the 26th, maybe just go watch them, predict them last week. You see, we get a massive move. People will make money out of this move. So what would they expect now? We can at the weekly, we get a bullish trend. What would they expect on the retest to this resistance? Yeah. So for anytime we did under, we sell. Now we don't dare above this one. So you see, if anytime we did above here, we buy. So you kind of stroll. For anything with the above here, we buy. For anything with the above here, we buy. So now we don't carry back. So what would they expect my retest? Then we continue for buy. So this is not the weekly. We close with a massive bullish candle. So we can at the daily. Also, we close a massive bullish candle. Don't break the structure. So you can at the 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour, what would they expect? My retest to this zone. Then we continue for buy. See, it's very simple. So we don't carry one thing. We don't buy. So we carry back, we retest and buy. Very simple. This last week I predict some we get a massive move. Yeah. So next could be USDJPY. USDJPY, we don't they move sideways. This BNT, don't they move in a very complicated way. So you see, we don't move within an uptrend, for a very long time with so much shit they go on the market, if they move so slowly. The weekly actually they do nothing. We accumulate at this side. Nothing is going on at this pair. So if you can at the daily, this is this night shoulder pattern. We don't break. We retest not such and fine. They cannot be interested in this trade. Maybe fine head and shoulder pattern. But to break, we'll not get a confirmation. We'll left and we'll continue back for go. So now what will they wait for? We don't break back the structure. We wait for the retest to continue for buy. Same way as you do here. You break, retest, you buy. You come back, retest, you buy. So look, come back now. So this is within the highest point. Yeah. One thing we understand about forex, for anytime we within the highest point, where the better data not there, because the past they communicate strongly. Because in forex you evaluate the past. What you be done they do. If you decide, if you don't buy the 1, 2, 3, the more the past, the more the stronger the trade will be. So with the trade forex based on data. So you see, so but this better data not there now 110. The market don't be at 110. So possibly very be careful when you trade this USDJPY. So this is all. So if you cannot forward, this is with the struggle for retest. Yeah, we don't can say up here with struggle for retest. So come right down. Yeah. So what to the wait for? If you cannot forward, you see the market very clear. I retest, then you continue for buy. Yeah. So next will be CAD JPY. CAD JPY, currently so much shit they go on CAD. You see so many rejection, so many pin bar. This is very complicated at this point. So if you can at the weekly, the CCA, we don't need at this one side for a very long time. So the ideal trade now will be this side. We will move out of this zone. Yeah, we'll move out of this zone. So move out of this zone. Yeah. Then we'll retest, continue for sell, then we'll cancel. This could be the ideal trade. So for now, CAD JPY, the ideal trade until we move out of this zone, we retest, we can so we get time. So one thing we get for understand about forex now, some certain period they get for gain time, because for any massive move we move, they consolidate, they give you time for consolidate now. So in this massive move you see, so we move so you get for consolidate. If you move for 1 month, not say they consolidate for 1 month. So you see, so many shits they go on right now. So because if we don't get a massive move, so we consolidate before we start for come down or before we continue for go up. So dandy if you understand for forex. So there is a time where you for relax, where the trade. There is a time where the market the trend. So all this move will get so. But come on, now they can give back all the profits we make on this massive move. So that you get for understand as a trader. So next go be gold. Gold, yeah. Gold. Last week I predict this pair. Analyze this pair. When you can at the weekly, you see head and shoulder pattern. You see, last week I say if you break this trend line, we dey buy. If you break this support, we dey buy. So we dey in between, not break it. We dey in between, so we're not supposed to take the trade, so we're not be interested. Yeah. So, and also gold we don't move, massive move. See this massive move. So gold if I'm consolidate now, we're in the consolidation phase. So for any massive move we'll get, we consolidate. If we move for 1 month, we consolidate for 1 month. If we move for 3 months, we consolidate for 3 months. So that you get for understand as a trader. So all the people that we don't they make profits now, if you not take then they can lose everything now. So you get for take time, you get for know when for wait, and you get for know when for trade in forex. Yeah. So when you can at the daily, it communicate to you clear. So we get a trend line I see. When you will break down, you get a fake out, when you will break up clearly. So we left gold for trade. So next week, what we wait for? Either back will break up, we'll retest, we'll buy, or we'll break down, we'll get a clear break, we'll retest, then we'll sell. So this is now 50-50. So you get for wait. Trading na patient, na a game of patience if you want to make money. So you were watching me for the first time, this is na FXB. I can do this in a weekly. People and they make money out of their analysis there, just completely for free. Just watch me YouTube videos and my YouTube go to my channel to subscribe, so that for any time I they update any video, then go notify you. So this I can do on a weekly basis with me mentees them. Where they analyze all the peers and on what thing they happen for the rest of the week. Yeah, and most of them they make money. So next go be AUD USD within an uptrend. Yeah, within an uptrend. Instead within a consolidation phase, because we don't move for a very long time. So the ideal trade now is either we left or we come down, we break. Last week I predict we see how we don't continue for buy. I said last week I predict I say now if I take a profit. See the market slow because of we don't move, it consolidate. So now that's you get for no in forex. So next I can choose, I will analyze BTC USD. BTC USD I be analyze them will be then yeah. I say if you retest na last week, just go watch on my videos, you will see them. I say if you retest, you give me the love at the sell, but actually me not to BTC fan. I just analyze them for others. Yeah, I just analyze them. In the first phase now we'll retest, we'll get a break. We can at the weekly. The weekly show we say this is a head that represent, this is a left head right break of structure retest. See, give you a perfect confirmation, continue for sell. I say BTC with a drop to 65,124. Stay tuned till next week until they reach that 65,000. That's 65,321. Yeah. So now last week predict and say if you break this structure, we'll retest again, because if you miss this first entry, this is the second entry. So now I can predict for you the third entries if you miss this second entry, if you're not BTC trader. So now if you miss the third entry up here, it can at this second side. If we retest na next week, we retest na it give you confirmation. Yeah, you got OCC retest, it give you confirmation, you sell, and when you sell, you try for common you try for common that's 66,068 now you come on. Yeah, just look for them next week. Stay tuned for BTC. Yeah, just stay tuned. So we go 66,000. Yeah, very simple. If we retest this zone, we go to 66,000. So this is BTC. Yeah. So now if you're not the first time, as I say, if you're not the first time this way they watch me, subscribe. This is not the PR they were interested on next week. Yeah, and this will the trade next week. So if you deal with your computer, you deal with your laptop, you deal with your iPad, please just go, you analyze, you follow the steps why analyze both EURGBP, AUD, NZDUSD, USD, BTC that are interested by next week. So I wish you all the best, all the traders there. I wish you boku profit. I hope say next week will be a good week for you. Thank you all.